Sajida from Canada.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salamullah.
If I'm out with my parents or in the car with them and they think it is makruh to pray asr when the sun is yellow, am I sinful for praying asr when the sun is yellow because it'll be difficult for me to pray since they're going to pray at home or later and they're not going to wait for me to, pray my salah and they'll get mad at me. Like, how do I measure a scenario to be necessary where I can pray asr when I'm out with my parents? Jazakallah khairan.
Wa jazakum. First of all, the hadith, like the hadith of Jabir, may Allah be pleased with him, stated that the time of Asr, the time of choice, is when the length of an erected object, the shade of it, is twice the length of the erected object. So if it's a meter long and the shade is twice as long, this is where the time of choice ends. And this is usually when the sun becomes yellow. So scholars say from the time when the shade is equivalent to the length of the erected object, this is the beginning of the time of Asr, and the end of time of Asr of choice is when the shade is twice as long as the erected object. And this is when the sun becomes yellow. And the time of necessity is when the sun is yellow till before it completely sets. So in your case, if your family is not allowing you, this is a time of necessity, there's no problem in praying it before the sun sets once you reach your destination, and Allah knows best. And have you ever taken a counseling session with me? Go to my website and you will find counseling sessions and apply for one. If you can afford it, that's good for you. If you cannot, you're entitled for one free session. And this is for everybody. If they can affirm by Allah that they cannot afford it because they're poor, I'll give them one free session without a problem, a full half an hour. So come to me and let's speak about it, inshallah, within the following 2 days or 3 days. And bi'idhnillah azza wa jal, I will try and seek Allah's guidance to solve your problem once and for all, bi'idhnillah.